opened back in 2010. We're on the air from Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Strike one to start the at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
1-1.
A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Simmons has it, and there's one away. Now at the plate, here is Rendell Grichuk. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. And this will be fouled away.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. At the plate now is Javier Baez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. On the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here it comes.
Second baseman. Luis Ariz. Ball, no.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Max Kepler. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Right side and right into the shift. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the AV on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. And now the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
A ball and a strike.
Inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. And that's a home run into the top tank. At the plate, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 7.
Pops this one up. Donaldson has a play. One down. Digging in next, Nate Pearson. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kirilloff is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First delivery to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Playing 11.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Yep.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
First pitch on its way. Donaldson has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go! Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
That is good.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. Into right field, that's a base hit. That brings up Alex Kirilloff. In comes Bellinger. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And that's in there, base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. He'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider and strike 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The set and the 1-1 pitch. 2 strikes now, the runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Williams Astudillo becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Next to stand in is Luis Arias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Top of the third set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So stepping in is Xander Bogaerts. He singled in his first AB. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first. 2 down. So here's Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. And now, Max Kepler. He bounced out last time up from the stretch.
The first baseman, Max Kepler.
And that misses 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Line drive base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Alex Verdugo digging in now. And so get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Simeon's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Striding in is Jake Cave. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-0 for the Twins left fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
There's ball 4. Up next, Alex Kirilloff. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bogaerts trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. So here is Javier Baez, grounded out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Swings through it for strike number 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out. Ready to take his hacks again, Evan Longoria. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And they can't run it down.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
In the dirt here. Now into the box. Reese McGuire hopped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Standing in now, Williams Astudillo, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Simmons gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Next, it'll be John Means. He popped out in his first trip, as he can't catch up on a fastball with letters, and it's strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And stepping in, Nate Pearson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Semien. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to third. Donaldson's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really swing, and a high fly ball out to left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now that's popped up. Kepler is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Digging in will be Luis Arias.
Leading up for the Twins, the second baseman, Luis.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled off. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem thrown in that situation, you leave that.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ready with the 2-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And that's out number 1. So 1 gone with a runner at third. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Up next for third baseman.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next, here is Jake Kane. It was a walk in his last trip. David Phelps takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Here's Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up Evan Longoria. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Kirilloff is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to hit is Reese McGuire. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Verdugo. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Bottom of the inning now. And up next is Alex Kirilloff. First pitch of the AB on its way. He pulls this one into right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Singled last time up. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strikes him. 2 down. So the next to bat will be Williams Astudillo. No hits to this point. A ball and no strikes. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Ranging back is O'Neill. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Garrett Hampson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 1.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
2-2 the count. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts trying here to plate the tying run from second. Caleb Thielbar will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 56.
Trying to hold the lead here.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1 the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The set and the 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Julian Merriweather gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Brandon Belt is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Brandon Belt.
Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is O'Neal. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and next to hit will be Luis Arise. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. In now, Max Kepler. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Kepler.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Simeon. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Tyler Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 71.
He's set and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So now into the box is Javier Baez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Again, another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. All set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Popped up. Kepler waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Fastball well outside. There's the 2-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The third baseman.
Into the box now. Josh Donaldson hit softly down the line at first. And there's one down now. Up next for Minnesota, Jake Cave struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight, where it's super cold.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Number 19.
So now to the plate, Alex Kirilloff. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Cave stands at first with 1 out. This is skied into short left center. O'Neal waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next up is Andrelton Simmons. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Into the box, Williams Astudillo. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. O'Neill gets under it and makes the catch to... Now it'll be Evan Longoria. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count and the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now here is Reese McGuire. He flew out in his last debut. Matt Barnes answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Rowdy Tellez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And now in the box, Marcus Semien. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know.
Well, on the first here is going to do it. And the Twins have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales. Las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, las cajas nunca paran sonar. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pero si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo sea el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana. Ya la plata no cabe. baby, le llegan. El negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the final game of this regular season cut. League Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. So here is Jorge Polanco, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in now, Yerman Mercedes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a ball strike one. And that one yanked just foul. Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. On the ground to second base, this could be two. To second for one, on to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate is Alex Verdugo. First offering on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Grichuk retreats to the track, and he'll put this one into the box. Marcus Semien. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Marcus.
The pitch.
Ball, touchdown.
In there, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Slater is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there, 2 down. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Bogart.
Ball one.
Inside, ball one.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. So here's Cody Bellinger. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Into center field, line drive base hit. Here's Javier Baez. High in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Josh Donaldson digging in now. They'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Bogaerts has it. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now to bat, Austin Slater. Well, first pitch of the AB now. run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next to dig in, Hunter Renfroe. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. O'Neill looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Now here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. O'Neill waits on it. And that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Evan Longoria. First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single. To the plate now, Reese McGuire. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. One there. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw in time and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Williams Astudillo. Swing and a liner. Bellinger is right there, one down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Popped him up. Longoria in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. First offering. Here's a high pop-up. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. So next to hit is Xander Bogaerts. He collected a base hit his first time up. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the run is Verdugo. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Part of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yerman Mercedes. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Alex Verdugo digging in now as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Inside ball 1.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Baez over to his left. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here's Donaldson. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Mercedes leads off first with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Longoria has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in once again is Austin Slater. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Mercedes ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. In now, Hunter Renfroe. And the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, a base hit. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now here is Javier Baez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now back.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill will roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's got to hurry. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping up is Evan Longoria. Singled in his last at-bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. O'Neill is off of first with 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes the ball. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally all ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Kenta Maeda.
The pitcher, number 18.
Fouled off.
Kenta Maeda.
Ryu looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air down the left field line. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone. Next up, Yerman Mercedes. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Mercedes.
Left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Hyunjin.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In the air, out to right. Renfroe is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Randall Bridger. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. And that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly for the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's wide, 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The bat, number 9, Andrelton Simmons.
At the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll ground this one foul off to the left side. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grichuk has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Live but speared on a hop. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Ready now is Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The third baseman, Xander.
Timing just to take off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Into right field. That's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. And that brings up Javi Baez. And the curve bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Verdugo waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. And now the Twins pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ryu gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Longoria. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing called strike 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will get foul for strike 2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit, Herman Mercedes. He grounded out last time up. Hit on the ground to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Leading off
for Toronto, the first baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now the first pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So next to bat will be Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Rowdy Tellez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Wind up and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez fields it cleanly. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Here's the first pitch to him. set and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Verdugo leads off second with nobody out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here from the stretch.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. The next twin up, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a bouncing ball foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. In that bottom of the inning now, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
On a line, that's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Next, it'll be Xander Bogaerts. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. As he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. Simmons on to first. It's a double play. All set to start the 9th in this one. And that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat.
Williams Astudillo.
Jordan Romano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in next, Kenta Maeda. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control. Brandon Belt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
First delivery to him.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Simeon's there, and there's out number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Lifted in the air out to left. O'Neill able to track it down for the third. Caleb Thielbar, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 delivery. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Set, here it comes. Javier Baez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Tyler Rogers takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 5-2, the final score tonight. Minnesota took the lead in the second inning and rode that.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with a bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright.
Untainted dreams, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a human